Okay. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, make sure you go ahead and put your state in the comments so I can know where you're from. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you don't mind, I want you to put your state in the comments so I know where you're listening from. So if you can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started now. When I get started, I'm gonna share my screen on a lot of these jobs. Hello, how you doing, North Carolina? Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So I just want you to know when I share my screen, I'm not gonna be able to see you. So if I can't see you, don't think that I'm not answering your questions. When I share my screen, I'm not able to see you at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. And on the people that are gonna watch it on replay, make for sure you go ahead and put in there what state that you're from. But I'm going to go ahead and get started now here. Be just a second here. Okay. Okay, again, welcome to the live chat with Thressa, Real Work from Home Jobs with Thressa. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself so you know all about me. I've been working from home ever since 2007. I've done technical support jobs. I've done customer service, virtual assistants. I've done data entry, accounting, bookkeeping, test scores. There's just too many to name. And I work for many Fortune 500 companies like 1-800-Flowers, West at Home, now it's called Alorica, as well as Disney World, Carnival Cruise Line, and so many other companies. In 2019, I started my YouTube channel and Facebook page and Facebook group. I wanted to let everybody know that there are legitimate work at home jobs, out there. So on my YouTube channel, I upload YouTube videos every single day. They go out at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And in all of my videos, I am sharing my screen and showing you, we're talking about the post, as well as I am showing you how to apply. So all I need you to do is engage, because when you're engaging, the importance of engaging or commenting on my YouTube videos, it really pushes my videos out to a wider audience. And that is what I'm trying to do, because it is so many people that are still unemployed. So when you get on there and engage and comment, I think the ones that are doing it, but if you go in there and engage, it really pushes my videos out to a wider audience. Now, I do have a podcast. You can listen on the go. New episodes are made every single day. All that information will be under my YouTube description bar. I also have a newsletter that goes out every Friday, and that's with more work from home job leads. So if you would like to sign up for the newsletter that goes out every Friday, make sure you go to my YouTube description bar, and my email address is listed on there, and send me your email address. Make sure also you follow me on Instagram and Pinterest and Twitter as well. Okay. Now, about my introduction of my Facebook group, my group is all about like-minded people that are seeking legitimate work at home jobs. People in the group are getting hired, as well as I'm listing legitimate work at home jobs in that group as well. And in that group, I post every single day. That's 7 days a week. And how do you apply? Every job that I post in the group, it's a link that's attached to it. And once you click on that link, it takes you straight to the company website. You do not have to hunt and try to figure out where, the job is at. It takes you straight to the job. And the types of jobs that I post in that group, as well as my YouTube channel, is 1099 jobs, W-2 jobs, full-time and part-time jobs, seasonal jobs when, is that time, and side hustles, side gigs, opportunities. That's where I post often on my Facebook group and my page as well. So different companies hire in different states. Most of the companies hire in the United States, few hire out of the country. So again, I cannot stress to you the importance of engagement, because that really helps, my Facebook group as well as my YouTube channel here. And in this live stream, on every live stream that I'm going to be doing, it's just going to be a recap of all the jobs that I posted, the past weeks. I'm just basically accountability partner for you, just making sure, I say what you do what you say, meaning that all these jobs that I'm posting, I've done them in the past. I would not post jobs that I would do. And you're going to know about in my live stream, I love quotes. And it says right here, if you hang out with chickens, you're going to cluck. And if you hang out with eagles, you're going to fly, meaning that you have to put yourself around positive people that are actually doing things, because when you're around positive people, you cannot help but, to start a business or to apply for jobs. And don't make any excuses. Make for sure that you keep consistency is the key of applying for different jobs. Okay. So I'm just going to stop right here, stop sharing my screen, and go back and see if you have any other questions before I go. Now, at the end of this live stream, I will open the floor for questions, but I'm going to share my screen and show you the jobs. It's about 5 jobs that I'm going to go over. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Again, for the ones that have joined, when I share my screen, I'm not able to see the comments or anything. But I'm not ignoring you. I just cannot see it at that time. But I will answer your questions. So we're going to go over the first job here. So just bear with me just for a second while I pull up the first job here that we're going to be talking about. Okay, you should see this on the screen a little bit. The first job is with Regions Bank. They're currently hiring right now Enterprise Operation Document Review Specialist. Now, I talk about all the time that when I'm scrolling, I'm looking to see if there's any state hire restriction listed. So there is no state hire restriction listed, even though it says right here where it says Alabama. That's just where the job, the place where the job that is have this opening available. So as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply for this position here. So it's a full-time position, and the pay is $32,930 to $38,430 per year. Okay, and it can go up a little bit higher depending on your experience. So basically, to give you information about what you'll be doing at Region, the Enterprise Operation Document Review Specialist ensure loan documentation is completed and accurate according to the state and federal regulation, along with the region's policy and guidelines. Now, I'm just going to go over a few of the responsibility. What you'll be doing is just reviewing loans documentation for accuracy. You will provide clear and conscious writing communication on missing or incorrect document. That's what you'll be doing. Now, the requirements is just a high school diploma or GED, really easy jobs. And then applicants will be expected to pass any assessment associated with the position. So you will have to take a test. And then they prefer long documentation experience. If you don't have that, that's okay. Still apply for the job. If you're interested in applying for the position, all you have to do is click right here. Okay. So if you know someone else that could benefit from this, make for sure you tell them about this position and also as well. So again, we talk about Region Banks, and they're hiring for Enterprise Operation Document Review Specialist. They're hiring right now. So that information will be under my YouTube description bar as well. The next job that we're going to go over, do anybody have any questions on these particular jobs? If you do, you can go ahead. Hello, everyone. You have any questions at all? Okay. If not, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next job that you can see here. We're going to be talking about Williams-Sonoma. They're currently hiring customer care center, customer service agents to work from home. Now, there are a state hire restriction listed. When it's listed on here, it will tell you. See right here where I highlighted, you have to be living in these states in order to be eligible to apply for the position. This is a full-time customer service agent to work from home, and the pay is right here. It's $14 an hour to work from this company here. You will receive benefits. This company offers medical, dental, vision, and then they do offer paid training from the comfort of your own home. And then they also have overtime. So that is great opportunity for someone. So just to give you information about what you would be doing in this job here is you're going to be addressing customers' questions and concerns regarding products and deliver information. You're going to be successfully negotiating and appease customer using a variety of methods established by Williams-Sonoma guidelines, and then perform other duties as assigned. Now, with this job, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 to 2 years of previous customer service experience. real easy job. And then there's a mandatory, you have to be able to attend 3 weeks of training. 100% attendance is required, but you will receive paid training. And then when you go a little bit further, it tells you about the equipment. So when you apply for each job, especially if you need to work from home, each job, work at home jobs, will tell you the equipment that you would need in order to start. So this is the equipment. You can read that on your own time. But if you're interested in applying for this position, again, it's a customer service agent at Williams-Sonoma. There is state hire restriction listed, like where you see here. You have to live in these states in order to be eligible to apply. The pay is $14 an hour. And if you're interested in applying, all you need to do is scroll down. This is what you would see here, apply now. That's how you would submit your application here. Okay, so any other questions? I'm going to move on to the next one here. If you have any questions, you can answer, but at the end, it will be Q&A as well. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for another job here. These companies are hiring right now. So you need to get on board and apply immediately as I speak, because it will not last that long here. I'm going to go over Omni Interaction. Omni Interaction, this is a 1099 job, meaning that you will be responsible for your own taxes. So you'll be responsible for your own taxes on this position here. Let me see if it'll pull it up. Hold on just for a second. Okay. Just a second here. Let me see if I can find something. Okay. Okay, just bear with me just for a second. I am just going, okay, here's the job right here. It's work from home, customer service, phone and email support. They do hire for bilingual service and support work from home job, but I'm going to be clicking right here where it says work from home, customer service, career, and give you information about it. Be just a second, see if it'll pull it up for some reason. Okay, here it is. Okay, so work from home, customer service, phone and email support here. You can earn up to $20 an hour, for working at Omni Interaction. Again, this is a 1099 gig worker. You can pick your own schedule. That's a good thing about 1099 positions here. Again, what you'll be doing is you're going to be answering inbound customer service calls or response to chat from customers. So this is more of a chat job, and then you will solve problems in a creativity way. You would type and talk at the same time, so you have to be able to do that. And then you have to be able to navigate multiple system programs and screens at the same time. Now, on this position, they do want you to type 25 words per minute. You have to be able to type 25 words per minute or more with 90% of accuracy. They want you to have great communication skills, both verbal and written. Again, the pay is $20 an hour plus a completion bonus of $150 and other incentives. Starting April the 10th. So they are looking for somebody to start working immediately. So if you feel like you're a good fit for this position, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. That's all you need to do. This is a great opportunity for someone. It's $20 an hour. So again, make sure you apply today. Don't delay. Okay, and let's move on to the next one here, and then I'm gonna open up the floor for questions, Q&A in a few minutes here, because I'm just about, let me see, here's another job here to show you, actually 2 more jobs, and then we'll open the floor. Autodesk is currently hiring right now, customer support specialist. This is a full-time position, and I'm scrolling to see if there's any state hire restriction listed. There's no state hire restriction listed. Now, another way that you can find out if there's state hire restriction listed is if you click right here where it says apply for the job, you might have to put in your email address. Once you put in your email address, then you will see the states. So that's another way that you can tell if your state is on there and see if you're eligible to apply for the job. Now, this company do offer benefits. This is a full-time position. The salary is $55,000 a year. So the team lead position salary will be higher depending on experience. So if you have more experience, you will get paid more. So to give you information about, what you'll be doing, Autodesk is just basically a multi-channel order management app that helps e-commerce merchants organize and control their order fulfillment process. That's basically what this company is all about. But basically, a typical day is that an Autodesk is technically is an app where you're going to be reaching out. Sometimes you're going to have to take support, to their thinking outside the box, as each customer they talk to has a unique problem to solve that requires reading comprehension, trouble skills, and analytic thinking, and being able to explain technical concepts in non-technical way. And that's what you'll be doing on this position here. And again, you will receive benefits. And to apply for this position, you will have to complete the application questions, follow-up questions. You will have to take skill tests, video response, and interview. But all you have to do is click right here where it says apply for this job here. Okay, and I think I have one more job, and then I will open the floor for questions if you have any at this time here. Just a second here. We're going to talk about Live Ops. Live Ops is currently hiring right now. They're seeking work from home nights and weekends call center. And so you'll be an independent contractor. And the pay is anywhere between $12 and $17 per hour, as you see here. And again, you will have to pay on this position. This is the only job that I know that you will have to pay for a background and a credit check, which is $45 processing fee paid directly to their vendor. So if you would like to view their background and credit check requirements, then you would click here in order to get information about that. So to be a 1099 with this job, you can set your own schedule to work around your life. So if you already have an 8 to 5 job or 9 to 6 job, this is perfect because you can either work like from 9 to 12 in the next morning. They do offer flexibility. So you'll be conducting inbound and outbound customer service calls. You will also assist with customer needs and provide sound solution, and then you will manage multiple system programs and screens. So the requirement is just a minimum of 1 year of phone-based customer service experience. So this is more like a beginner-friendly work-at-home job. If you need to work from home, they only require 1 year of experience. I don't care if you work in a daycare. If you interact with people, that's your customer service experience. If you interact with parents, if you work in daycare, that is your customer service experience. And they want you to be able to navigate multiple tabs, windows, and systems, and then have a strong customer service and written skills. And if you feel like you're a good fit for this position, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. So I'm going to see if anybody have any questions. Do you have any? Let me see here. Okay. Yolanda Mitchell, it says, I applied for Autodesk 2 weeks ago when it was posted, but I have not heard back from them. What do you advise? What I would advise is that I would send them an email and see, what's going on. That's what I would do. When I have applied for jobs in the past, that's what I did. I would go ahead and send an email, but also continue to apply for multiple positions. Just don't depend on just one job. Just make sure you go ahead and apply for multiple jobs. That's what I would do here. Any other questions at all? Any other questions? How's everybody's typing test? Can you put down, if you don't mind, what is your typing speed? Can anybody just put down, how's your typing? Because most work at home jobs or any job in general, they are requiring typing, your typing skills. Could you put down what is your typing skills? Okay, you were saying here, hold on, you say to post part-time non-phone work-at-home jobs, Sama 2001. Okay, I will start posting part-time non-phone work-at-home jobs. Now, when you say non-phone work-at-home jobs, can you tell me, are you looking for data entry or, it's a lot of jobs that go in that category. It could be social media jobs. It can be accounting and bookkeeping. Let me know specific what type of non-phone work at home jobs that you're looking for. And any jobs, Art of Horse is saying any jobs online for medical records. Okay, I definitely will pull that up. Tomorrow's video have a lot of medical records positions that are available. That's what I started off with. that's one thing I forgot to tell you. What I do is I am a certified professional coder. I've been coding for 11 years, and I do medical billing and coding for 20 doctors. And I started off in medical records too, as well, in order to gain my experience to, to be around the coding world in order to be certified. So, okay, I would definitely see if I can find any jobs online for medical records. Okay, and you're saying that you type 50 to 55 words per minute. Okay, I'm going to show you something free that will help also with your typing skills. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again, and I'm going to show that to you right now. Okay, just a second here. Okay, if you need more practice with your typing speed or whatever, this is what I use too as well. Typingtest.com, this is free, free. So you can choose right here, like if you want to be tested for a minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can choose. So if I wanted to choose 1 minute, you can change this here to difficult text or blind typing, but I'm going to keep it right here. And all you do is hit start typing test, and you just type. Once this load up, be just a second, you can just start typing, and once you start typing, it would after you get through finishing, I'm just throwing something in there so you can kind of get an idea. It would stop and tell you what your typing speed. This is something free. This is what I've used many times and still use to work on my typing speed. So if you're interested in getting, your typing speed up to 70 words per minute, because some jobs require 70 words per minute. Some jobs require your typing speed to be anywhere from 20 to 55 words per minute. This is a free typing place that you can go ahead and practice your speed right now. And then another one too is data entry. If you're interested, I'm sorry, let me go here. Okay, let me answer some of these questions here. Do you have an email address that I can get in contact with them in reference to that? Okay, you're talking about the other job. Yes, I'll give that to you. I definitely will send you. I will put that in the information here. I have to look that up for you, and I would definitely tag you in there. I would get that situated. Yolanda Mitchell. And you say right here, I'm interested in more listing with independent contractor jobs. Okay, make sure you go ahead and apply for Omni Interaction. That's a 1099 job, as well as Live Ops is also a 1099 job. But there's a whole bunch of them that I have that's coming out all this week. Because see, what happened is today is Sunday. A lot of Fortune 500 companies sends me a whole bunch of lists of jobs that's available. Some of them are 1099 jobs, some of them are non-phone work at home jobs, and some of them are phone related jobs. So I definitely will be posting all of that this week here. Okay, so any other questions here? I'm going to show you another place too. Like if you're doing data entry and you need help with data entry with your speed, this is another free place that you can go and practice your typing here. This is officialtypingtest.com. This is data entry. So if you're looking for data entry positions, this is a place where you could go and practice your numbers and symbols, numbers only in full keyboard. All that information is under my YouTube description bar. When this live stream is over with, it will be in there. But this is a place that you can get your speed up to date on data entry if you would like to. So I'm going to stop this and see if anybody have any questions or anything. Do you have any questions at this time? Okay. If not, I'm going to share my screen again because I have some other things that I would like to show you. And then I'm going to share my screen one more time here. Be just a second. Okay. Okay, so I want you to know Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa is happy to announce, and I'm pretty sure you already know this, I have a job coaching service now where I do resume reviews, Basically what a resume review is, that I just basically look at your resume and give you suggestions on what you need to add or what you need to take out, something that will help your resume pass the applicant tracking system. I have done a couple resume reviews, and it can be just something easy. What I've seen is that the font is too big, or if I was a hiring manager or in the human resource department, a lot of people don't put the objective, so I wouldn't know what job that they're applying for. It's a lot of people spelling punctuation, or they're listing their jobs is not in complete sentences, or you have people that have 4 jobs and it's on 2 pages. Really, it needs to be on 1 pages. So I have helped a couple people get their resume together, and they were able to find work at home jobs after that. And I do offer an interview preparation over the phone or in Zoom. It's just basically role playing mock interviews, where I have spoke with hiring manager. They gave me over 200 interview questions that they asked their job candidates. They don't ask them all of them. They just random pick. So they were nice enough to give me all this information. So when I do interview preparation, we will role play in order to get you prepared for your interviews. A part of interviews is basically what they're saying is that you have to analyze the job, research the job as much as you can. So if you're interested in scheduling a one-on-one appointment with me today, make sure you do that. My information is under my YouTube description bar, so you can do that as well if you're interested in scheduling a one-on-one with me. Another one is that I want you to also know that I have ebooks out now. This is a digital product where you can download it to it's already a PDF file, but you can read it on your computer. The first one is how to get started working from home. If you're new to working from home and you have that courses like what kind of work at home jobs can I do? What are the technical requirements? What do my resume needs to look like? Or can you give me a list of beginner-friendly work at home jobs? Then you need to grab your copy today of how to get started working from home. I do have another ebook here too. It says Stay-at-Home Moms, Housewife, and Full-Time Workers. Do you have a backup plan? And I live in Texas, and a couple weeks ago we experienced a power outage. And one thing that I've learned is that you have to plan and you have to prepare. Even though you have a full-time job, a lot of companies will let you go. They will give you a pink slip. It's a lot of companies know that they're going to let their employees go like 2 weeks from now, even 2 years later, but they don't let their employees know till a couple of days later, because they know that they're going to be out finding another job. And the same thing about stay-at-home moms and housewife. If your spouse, if something happened to your spouse, what is your plan? How are you going to raise your kids if you have kids, or if you by yourself? What are you going to do? So in this book, it gives you business ideas on what you can do today to start making a passive income. I do 2 of those, but these are great opportunities for someone to go ahead and just check it out. All this information, again, will be under my YouTube description bar. And another thing is I wanted to explain also, I have a YouTube membership. People have been asking about this here, so I want to explain. There's 3 levels. You have level 1 that is $1.99 per month, and level 2 is $4.99 per month, and level 3 is $9.99 per month. I do appreciate the ones that have already joined my membership, but with each level, you're getting my videos a day before or 3 hours before I actually post it public, which is a great thing because it gives you more opportunities to go ahead and apply for the position before they're no longer here. So with the level 1 is I give you 2 work from home job leads. With the level 2, I give you 4 work from home job leads. With the level 3 is I give you 10, but with the level 3, I will search for work from home jobs on your behalf, meaning if you want me to search for non-farm work at home jobs, if you want me to search for customer service, I would do that in whatever state that you live in. I will be able to do that for you. So if you want to consider joining my membership, I would love to have you. Make sure you join today. And then the last is I'm going to open the floor up with Q&A. If you have any questions, this is your opportunity to ask. So do you have any questions at this time? Okay. It's no problem, Jennifer. She said, thanks for doing this. It's no problem. I'm going to start going live The same time every Sunday at 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be going live. Basically, it will just be a recap of work from home jobs that has been posted Monday through Sunday. Just make for sure that you're applying. I want to be more of like an accountability partner where I'm just making for sure, that you're applying for these positions here. So, it is no problem here. Let me see what the question is. She was saying, what about part-time position with benefits? Any insight on that? I'm trying to think of what part-time jobs that have benefits. Wider Circle, I remember they offer part-time position with benefits, but I will be looking at that. Again, I have the list out today that I will be actually making videos, but I do know Wider Circle is more of a non-phone work at home job like data entry. They do offer part-time with benefits, but I definitely will keep an eye out for you. Is it okay? And you said how much for your one-on-one? It just depends, like for example, like the job coaching and the resume review. And basically what you do is like when you sign up with me, I want everybody to give me their resume like 2 hours prior, so I can look at your resume, so I can give you suggestions. And then in that, I am giving you work from home job leads, and then we go over interview tips as well. So something like that is just $39.95. That's basically for that. I've had people to schedule with me on that. It's people that actually last week I have people schedule this week, but it was a person that said that they looked at all my YouTube videos. They applied for every job on my YouTube videos as well as my Facebook group, and they could not get a job. So they scheduled one-on-one with me, and I looked at the resume, and it's just a phone call. We'll get on the phone and we would talk, and I would want you to have your resume in front of you, and we'll go line by line what you need to add in your resume. And then after our talk, I would send you an email letting you know everything, what you need to, add in what we discussed basically. So this guy, when I told him how to, gave him suggestions on what he needs to do, he sent his resume back to me, and I looked at it and I said, yeah, that's good to go. You'll find a job. 2 or 3 days later, this guy got a 4 or 5 job offer. Okay. So I'm just doing what when I was looking for a job in 2008, I had a hard time finding a job because it was my resume. Hiring manager set me down and say, look, this is what you need to do. Okay. This is what you need to do. And basically the job post people don't realize is the job post that you see. You need to study the job post. What's on that job post? You need to import it in your resume, not to lie. I'm not saying not to lie. If you don't have the experience, don't put it in there. But if you do have the experience, you put it in there, because what's on the job post, those are the keywords. And in order to pass the applicant tracking system, it's looking for keywords. And if your resume has keywords, that's how you are getting a call in for the interview. So if you would like to schedule that one-on-one, you can go ahead and, schedule. My appointments are like 5 to 7 Central. In between that time, you can schedule. It's a 30-minute one-on-one coaching, because again, I work during the day. My hours are from 8 to about 5 o'clock. So right now is Monday through Friday from 5 to 7. You can choose either from 5 to 5:30 or 5:30 to 6. It's just up to you. Okay. Do anybody else have any questions? Do anybody else have any questions that they have to ask? Any questions at all? Mm-hmm. Can anybody put in the comments and let me know what is your reason? What is one reason why you want to work from home? Can you put that in the comments? One reason I can tell you, my one reason is commuting. I don't have to commute. Before, when I had to go into the work environment, it took me 2 hours to get to work and 2 hours to get home. So that is one thing that I love about working from home. Can anybody, say, tell me, what is your one reason? Are you working from home right now? What type of job are you doing now? Can you tell me that at this time? what type of work from home job are you doing now? If you don't mind putting it in the chat. Okay, anybody can tell me, what type of work, what type of work do you do now? Okay. Okay, do anybody have any other questions? Anybody have any questions? Any questions about working from home? This is your opportunity to ask. Do you need me to go over something? I mean, this is your opportunity to ask questions here. Okay. Kate says, I've been working from home a year now due to the pandemic, but we will have to go back to the office. My main reason is to commute. And I focus better working from home. That's exactly right. That's what I feel too, is when you work from home, I'm more productive. I don't need a boss breathing down my neck telling me what I need to do. So it's just in this, you spend more time with your family and your friends. So yeah, I get it. Let me see here. Okay, let me go here. And then hold on just for a second. It says also have a side hustle with Lion Bridge. I do have a side hustle too. Is I do mystery shoppers. That's what I do. I enjoy doing that. Let me see the comments here. Just to say, it says, hold on just for a second. It says any medical coding entry level jobs would be greatly appreciated. I work from home with Chat Desk. They support e-commerce, but the pay is low. Okay, I can see if there's any medical coding entry level jobs. I am a certified professional coder where I'm able to do coding from home. I started off in medical records to gain my experience because that's what they told me to start off, but I would double check and see if there's any entry level. I'm pretty sure that there are some entry levels jobs available. Let me go to the next one here. Let me go back. It's missing something. Let me go. Hold on just for a second. Okay. Do you have any more full-time benefits, work from home, dating, entry case management, customer service? I would definitely look for that, and then I will put it in a YouTube video too as well, and then also bring it like when I go live again next Sunday at 3 o'clock. Okay. You were talking about this and the commute. I can understand. And you said, I want to get a work from home job to aid me while I go back to school. I'm more productive at home. Okay, that's awesome to know. Okay, he says, I want to work from home because I don't like close supervision. That's right. I don't like all the drama that goes on in the house in there as well. And you said, hold on, it says family fun. I just got hired with Sciatel. Congratulations. That's another thing that I wanted to do is that all the people that have gotten hired, if you would like to, I would like to do an interview, bring you on into our live stream and give you just that'd be your opportunity just to tell everybody how it goes inside, tell like, how's the training, what do you do on your job. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure you send me an email, Family Fun. If that's something that you're interested in doing, send me an email. My email address is under my YouTube description bar. I would love to bring you on part of the live stream and you talk about your job, give information about it. If I know Sciatel do offer a reference, if you help somebody get hired on, so I would love to bring you on if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, let me see here. I'm sorry, the comments are going a little bit fast. It says, what about independent contractor jobs? The one that I can think of hand is Live Ops and Omni. I just talked about that a few minutes ago. Omni is hiring right now, customer service. The pay is $20 an hour. And it's a whole bunch of them available. But Omni Interaction is hiring right now. The pay is $20 an hour. The hiring manager keeps sending me emails to, let me say, you need to let, people know that they're still hiring. They've been hiring probably ever since last week, and they still increasing the opening for the job. So you need to go ahead and apply now. You're talking about medical field, possible receptionist. Okay. I'm going to go back after the end of this video and look at it and really take notes so I can see what's going on. Okay. We already went over that. Here, hold on just for a second. Okay, and you were saying Sidetel sent me an email to interview recently. Okay, congratulations. Keep me posted on what occurred. Congratulations to you. And it says I work as a home healthcare worker, and I'm looking for a office job as a healthcare representative. Can you please send any information? I definitely will. Make sure you shoot me an email too as well. Send me an email. But again, I'm gonna go back over this live stream once I get through. Family Fun, you're very welcome. But again, if you're interested in being a part of coming on and telling people what it's like at Sidetel, just let me know. Let me see here next. Okay, I have a full-time job, but I'm having difficult finding jobs with afternoon and evening training. Okay, have you tried, Sarah Ross? Have you tried, trying to think, Live Ops? Have you tried that? Because they do have training in the evenings. Okay, okay, I would definitely do it. Thank you. You're very welcome. Any other questions? Any other questions? I'm going to just scroll up a look and make for sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, and it says I'm looking for a part-time from 7:30 to 10 o'clock p.m. Okay, so you're looking for a part-time job. So any other questions? Any other questions at all? Any other questions? The only thing that I can say is that make for sure you mark your calendar every Sunday. I will be going live at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, and just making sure all my videos go out every single day. Every single day they go out at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So you do not want to miss out on that. So if you have any questions, again, I cannot stress to you to make sure that you're engaging in every single one of my videos, because, and trust me, I respond to all. I respond to every questions that people put on the videos. I do respond to all of them. So anybody have any questions, I'm here to help you if you need help. That's what I'm trying to do. Make sure you share my channel, Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa, with everyone that you know that are looking for legitimate work at home jobs. Make sure you just share. Any other questions? Any other questions? I'm just trying to make for sure. I'm going to go through it again and make for sure I'm not missing anything at all. Trying to think if, no, I'm not missing anything. Just make for sure also, if you're in need of a newsletter, make for sure you send me your email address too as well, so I can add you on the email list. So any other question? Any other questions? Okay, you were saying, can I send you my resume and you send it to them? Now the only thing, Miss Mitchell, is that the only thing I can do is do resume review. And then if you need help with applying for the position or something like that, you can schedule one-on-one with me, you know, and I can walk you through on how to apply for the position here, you know, if you need help in that area. If you have any questions about applying or anything, you know, just let me know. I'm here to help you, you know, as I can. It's no problem. You know, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I just want to engage more with my subscribers and non-subscribers. Make sure you do subscribe to my channel and click all that notification. Also, look out for my community tab, because when I upload, when a video is fresh to come out, I put it in my community tab to just let everybody know, in case if they don't have all their notifications on. Okay, so you're saying, how do I request a newsletter? What you have to do, my email address is under my YouTube description bar. So all you have to do, if you need me to show that to you, I can show it to you right now if you need me to do that. But when you go on my YouTube description bar, that's where I list all of my jobs with their link. And then it's right there where it says my email address right there. If you need me to show it to you, I don't mind doing that to you. Okay, you're saying I didn't receive a newsletter. I'm Blessed Stone. Have you tried checking your spam folder? Because a lot of times they go into your spam folder. I believe I checked and see your email address is listed under my the account that I, you know, that puts my newsletters out. So your email address is listed on there, but make for sure that you check your email, your spam folder. If you haven't received it, then let me know and I'll send it to you. Okay. Okay, you want me to show you how to get into my the description? Okay, let me show you. Let me go ahead and pull it up right now, then I'll share my screen. Just bear with me just for a second. I will show you where my email address is at. Hold on just for a second, and I will share my screen in a few minutes, letting you know where is it at. Hold on just for a second. It just depends on the speed and everything. Hold on just for a second. Okay, hold on. Bear with me just for a second. Hold on just for a second. Hold on just for a second. Hold on. Hold on just for a second. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now so I can show you here. Hold on just for a second. Okay, be just a second. I'm just waiting for this to load up here. Okay, this is here where it says show more, where you see show more right here. This is where I keep all of my links, like to my podcast. If you click on it, it would take you straight to the podcast. This is my email address right here where it says, if you would like to receive more work from home job leads, make sure that you email me your email address. All newsletter goes out every Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Here's my email address right here. So my email address is right there. On a daily basis. So right here, as you can see right here, this is where my email address is right here. This is where you would send your email address to. Or if you have any questions or anything, you can send it right here, as well as one of the two ebooks, that I discussed. This is where you can go and look at the ebooks. If you want to schedule one-on-one job coaching with me, this is where it's at. And then I put down where the typing test where you can get. But all the jobs that I talk about in all of my videos are listed right here. And all you have to do is just click on it, and it takes you straight to the website, the company's website, so you can go ahead and apply immediately here. So that's where you would see it at. Okay. Is any other questions? Any other questions? Okay. Okay, Miss Mitchell, thank you so much. You said you're a subscriber. I really appreciate it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, you missed my question. Okay, I'm sorry. What is your question? I am so sorry here. Let me see if I can find you. Miss Davis, what is your question? What is your question here? I'm sorry. I don't even see it up here. Hold on just for a second. I do apologize. If you can put that in right now, I'm scrolling. I don't even see your question here. Can you re-put that question in for me? Can you put that question here so I can answer it, because I don't see it. I'm scrolling and I don't even see the question that you asked here. Okay. Ms. Mitchell, you're saying, would it be okay for me to email you if I have further questions? That's fine. You can email me. I check my email every single day. It's 3 times the day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. I do check that as well. Okay. Okay. You're welcome again, Family Fun. You're welcome. Any other questions here? Okay, you were saying that I missed my question. Could you re-put that question up here so I can answer it for you? What question do you have to ask? Anybody else have any questions or anything? Is it Jai Davis? If you don't mind, Can you put that question up there again for me to answer? Anybody else have any other questions at all to ask? Anybody have any other questions? Just make sure that you keep an eye on every Sunday around this time, 3:00 p.m. I will go live just to answer any questions and give you more work from home job leads. Any other questions? Okay. If it's no questions, I would like to again just thank you so much for joining me on this live YouTube live stream. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm here. If you have any questions, just let me know. You know how to get in hold of me. You can ask me questions on the comments. I will answer your questions. Again, thank you so much for your time, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.